They already know what the fuck going on, niggas. Big Flock, 187, nigga. Popeyes, nigga. Big Glock, nigga. 187 Grandpa, nigga. You know what the fuck going on. Fuck ass, wild ass,
Man, so what's your biggest 2020 goal?
Biggest 2020 goal?
Yes, sir.
My biggest 2020 goal is to make it through the whole 2020 free. That's my biggest 2020 goal. Stay out here. Don't have no run-ins with the law.
No, sir.
And be 100% prosperous. That's my goal for 2020. No broke business 2020.
Not at all. Hey, bro. All right. So, what you got any routines that keep you like humble, keep you down to earth?
Not routine to keep me that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Something to keep you. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that's just naturally me. Like it's just natural. But like the way I am, the way I talk to people, the way I just move is just from natural causes. But like I want to say it's probably in my father and my mother genes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just naturally like this. Like I'm just I'm a humble dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how I got like this though.
No question. Rest in peace, your pops, bro. And your grandmothers too. I seen you talk about
Yeah.
it, bro. Yeah, bro.
Appreciate it.
Much love, bro. Are you got any of your own business ventures that you out here doing, like besides the music, like clothes?
I'm working on merchandise right now as far as clothes. I got these little phone stickers out right now. These are cool as shit. Yeah. I ain't even got one on my old damn phone the whole time. You got one on your phone?
Nah.
I'll make them be here sooner than later, but they real cool. That same logo that's on the stickers, like that be on the clothes. And man, I gotta rock a little shit like black socks. You know what I'm saying? That's my little thing, man. Don't trust me. I got some black socks.
You got on black socks today?
Come on, man. Absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I just gotta rock a little shit. Like I just be popping up with shit in my head and just write it down. And you know what I'm saying? But I be having the rock shit going on, so that's why shit ain't out right now. But before, I wanna say before, excuse me, the month of February or March, all that shit gonna be out. You know, summertime is gonna be lit. For real.
Okay.
Summertime, everything gonna be out. Summertime, that's a fact.
God Turner, you hear me?
Hell yeah.
All right, so what's one of your biggest L's you took, but you took the biggest takeaway from it, like you learned the most from it?
Basically, I took my whole life.
Yeah. Well, not even your whole life, but something that stuck with you that made you like, all right, I gotta move different.
It's L. I would say going to prison would be my biggest L, but I would think that's not me being totally honest. I say my biggest L, man, was letting a nigga make a diss song about me, man.
Okay.
I think that, if I'm being honest, letting a nigga make a diss song about me and talk about my deceased brother and shit. I won't say I actually took an L,
right?
But that was something that stuck with me.
Hit.
You hear me? Like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
wow.
at the same token, it's like how I elevated from that. I just noticed, like, I say this shit all the time. Like, mouth will say anything. You feel what I'm saying? So a nigga making this song, it don't mean that it gotta be true.
Right.
It's just a nigga making a diss song forever, whatever he feel as though his purpose is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the mouth will say anything. Like, now that shit right there made me more comfortable in my skin than I ever was.
Okay.
Because it took me down a little bit, had me feeling a certain kind of way, had me down because of how he was talking about my brother and shit like that.
Right.
But after that, I had to realize I'm comfortable in my own skin, and just because lies are more entertaining than truth. So I think that's probably the biggest learn. I probably ain't saying that right, but you know what I'm trying to say.
The biggest learn lesson.
Yeah, biggest learn lesson from that type of situation.
Right.
Like, a mouth will say anything, a nigga will say anything to get out of any type of hole he in. You feel? And you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm all man. I'm 100% my ass.
Yes, sir. Right, so you remember where you was when like everybody in the crowd knew your shit? Like you ain't even had to say it, you just niggas going.
Man, that was a couple times. I remember I came out with Danny Glover remix. I like did the cover on Danny Glover.
Young Bono when that shit dropped, bro.
And motherfucking I want to say I was either at the Fillmore or Howard Theater, but I want to say it was Howard Theater. And the shit had just came out probably like a week before I did that jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came in that jump and everybody, you remember that shit? I can't even see you.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like real loud, like the whole stage is all, that's how I remember this, the whole stage is all red. Like that red lights going on. You know, it's me and all my Thraxmen, all that's on that jump, bro. And that shit really came out probably either a week or less, bro. And they knew everything, all that shit worth. I barely knew the words yet.
Yeah.
You feel me? They all knew that shit, but I remember that shit like it was yesterday. And they knew every single word for word. Shit that a normal motherfucker couldn't even understand if he listened to it unless he was right there when I recorded type shit.
Right.
Cause around that time we record shit in the closet, you know what I'm saying? And around that time Freak Show, Mix and Match, when that shit itself, he wasn't no professional.
Yeah.
So it's like they understood every word for word. I'm like, damn, like that shit was like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit was like that.
How would you describe your transition from being in the group to being solo?
I mean, I started solo though.
Okay.
See, people all, I be reading people interviews and shit. They always say that I came from the group Thrax.
Right.
And that ain't what happened. You feel what I'm saying? I started solo when I was on the run. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody else was really rapping like that. They was, you know what I'm saying, trying shit like we all was, but they wasn't rapping like that. And when I got locked up my first bit, that's when they came out with Thrax the movie, and that's when everybody, you know, started spreading their wings with that rap shit. And then I came home, and when I came home, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, I got right back on some solo shit. So it's like, I ain't gonna say I was never in the group, cause that'd be lying, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I looked at it more than the rap group though. That's like, these my men, you feel what I'm saying? And we just on the same accord as what type of shit we represent, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I always been solo though, you know what I'm saying? I just a solo rapper who also got a group, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I always been solo though. I can't really say it's no different transition because I always been like that. I always been solo the whole time, you feel me?
Alright, so is it forcing it for a nigga to be like, this nigga Flock the PG and Godfather of rap type shit?
Is they forcing that?
Is it forcing it?
I mean, shit, like bro, like the world opinionated, you feel what I'm saying? So I can't really say who wrong and who right because it's all about opinion.
Right.
So if a dude say that, I can't really say he forcing because that's how he really feel.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the same token, like, it depends what you saying or like what you mean by that. Like, am I the Godfather? Like, would I be, you saying like, would I stand on that?
Yeah.
If a nigga say that?
Yeah,
it depends what you mean by that.
Alright, so just example, Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas came up not under Gucci label, but you know what I'm saying, fucking with Gucci.
Right.
And the way I see it, a lot of niggas that's out now, just like they was fucking with you before they just like catapulted.
Right,
you know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? So like that's what I mean as far as like the Godfather.
I mean,
Even if
if
shit
you look at it that way, like, yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it like that, but like, bro, like I be looking at shit, bro, like all these rappers and shit, like they tell me though, they might not say it publicly, but they tell me. Like when I first came home, this time, like dudes who was probably 13, 14 back then, they older now. Yeah, bro, like I'm blown up now and shit, but you the nigga who I was listening to since such and such. I've been listening to you since I was blah. I've been fucking with you. You inspired me to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I take that and I take that with pride. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel good about that, but I want to say like. I wouldn't say like I made them do. So if that's what the nigga saying like about the golf, I wouldn't say I made them nigga. Because you gotta think like majority of the time I've been locked up more than I've been on the streets rapping. I've been more so locked up more than that.
Yeah.
So I can't say it's all because of me.
Right.
Because they had to make their own type of lane somewhere, regardless if they took a nigga's sound and remixed it to themselves, whatever they did. Yeah. They made their own lane or whatever lane they made it. You feel me? So it's like, man, shit. If they say that, you know, it's all opinionated. But me personally, shit, I'm just flop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be nobody Godfather. I'm already got it. That's it.
Yeah. How baby girl doing though, bro?
She cool, yeah. She just turned 5. She cool.
That's all right. She just turned 5?
Yeah, she just turned 5.
Yeah, mine, bro.
Yeah, she turned out.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hip to this I ain't even gonna mention the nigga name, but it's an artist, right? He dropped. And they was like, this nigga sound like Flop. I thought the nigga was Flop. Go listening to the nigga. Then on Twitter, this was back probably like, that's back in a little, you know what I'm saying? They like, man, if this nigga was Flop loud, this nigga Reggie. I don't even know if you remember that shit, bro.
Nah, yo, nah.
You gotta look that shit up. I'm gonna tell you.
Right on your phone, see you talking about. I see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no cut card, but I don't know who you talking about though. I wouldn't even have a guess who you talking about.
Right with that curse at and shit.
See, nah, I won't. With bruh, like, see, I fuck with that nigga though.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, see, I fuck with him, you feel what I'm saying? And he got a couple of maybe like little parts of my swag and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I can't always look at that shit like a nigga dick eating.
Right.
Or a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I can't look at it like that. Like, you gotta think about like, motherfucker might like how you dress, you feel me? And he might take lessons from how you dress because his dress probably wasn't up to par.
Right.
And he might like how you dress, so he might take a little bit of piece of your style and mix it with his. At the end of the day, when he mixing it, it's still his style. He just rerocked yours, but it's still his. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it's like, I don't look at him like that.
Right.
Not him personally. I don't look at him like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's the only thing I can really say he took or used. I would say used with like some of my ad libs and shit like that, and he put his own
little spin
on it. So technically, it's his. You know what I'm saying? But like he got his own little swag.
Nah, he definitely took that shit. He dropped like that.
Yeah, he got his own swag. He got his own swag, his own following and shit like that. Like I like to do this shit.
Yeah. Alright, so what you say the sweetest part of the music game is like? What you find like? Alright, this shit sweet. This shit sweet. This shit come up. Like a come up or some shit that's sweet. Like this, like some people work at motherfucking the cable station. They get free cable.
Right.
You feel me? So like that shit sweet.
Are you saying like what's the pros?
Yeah.
Of being a rapper?
Yeah. Some joints you like and shit.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You get free clothes.
Yeah.
you get free clothes. And you get paid to talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like I get feature money just to talk. You know what I'm saying? Just talk my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I get show money just to have fun.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But like if I'm being honest, I think like cons will outweigh the pros.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Cons will outweigh the pros, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna be pros.
Right.
That's his life career though.
Yeah. No bullshit though. No bullshit. Shit. So your first solo project, that's Trill Illuminati.
Right.
Alright. So you made that joint. You was on the run.
Right.
So how that recording process goes, and how you choose the songs that you did for the job.
Alright, the recording process shit like. Alright, boom. So when I was down Hampton and shit, and like it would only be a few times. I probably want to only say it been like 2 times that I actually came back home and snuck back home and did like 2 songs. And I think I did 2. The only 2 songs I did when I came home was the joint with me and Lizzo and shit. Okay. Can't really think of the name right now, so I ain't trying to mislead y'all. But that was the only time I came home. But the other time I was on my down Hampton University and shit. The man came down there and brought the studio with him. Yeah. In my little brother living room. And just going hard from there, you know what I'm saying? I picked the song, shit. I really ain't gonna say I picked a song. Like everything I recorded within that time, that's what we put on the tape.
Oh, wow.
Everything that we recorded from that time, that's what we put on the tape. Okay. Besides like adding these little features and shit like that, like Anthrax Gang features and shit like that, like everything I recorded on the solo tape, we put that on the tape.
Oh, wow. So Storytime, that joint one of my favorite joints. Like that's my shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So I got hip to you. I was out Baltimore. I went to Morgan and shit. Right. I'm from out here, but so that joint, heard you and shit, Trill Illuminati. Like Thrax was popping off and shit. Right. And my man was like, bro, you gotta listen to this nigga. Right. So like Storytime, like first of all, do you write or you just like?
I do both.
Okay.
Around that time, though, strictly write, no freestyle.
Okay.
Around that time, yeah.
Storytime, you gonna do? I know that joint got like a throwback, but would you do a visual for that now? That joint be fish good.
I mean, it be sometimes I be thinking like, man, old shit like deserve a visual, but it's like I don't be trying to go backwards. For the simple fact, like my mindset was way different on them type of time. You know what I'm saying? Around them time, my shit was different. So I really ain't trying to go backwards as far as the mindset go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep moving from here, and everything from here is to the next day, to the next day, to the next day. Like never backwards.
Never moonwalking that shit.
Right.
Exactly. I got you. Trill Illuminati 2. What's up with it?
Trill Illuminati 2. I ain't gonna say no. It ain't coming out.
Right.
I ain't gonna say that. To be honest though, I got that shit written down in one of my notepads. Shit, Trill Illuminati 2 and Sunny 2. And the only what's the shit called? It's not a trilogy, that's the third one. The sequel.
Yeah.
That's the only 2 sequels I got on my, like, in my mind, in my thoughts type shit.
Okay.
But I got a rack of shit that will come before them though. You know what I'm saying? Rack shit that
prioritizing that shit.
Yeah.
When FTSO supposed to drop?
I can't really give y'all no date on that shit. The shit done though. That's what I couldn't tell you. The shit is done. But when give you a date, I can't give you a date. I just tell you, I want to put it out around spring.
Okay.
Spring before summertime, right?
Yeah. Right
spring.
Before that jump.
Yeah, like around spring. That's when I want to drop. You know what I'm saying? Around spring, warming up to the summer type shit.
What's your favorite visuals that you got out? Like all time from beginning of line?
Favorite visual? I want to say the outro on Trill Illuminati.
Okay.
That's why I had y'all like the most fun. It was the most purest vibes around that time. Shit. I want to say that's probably the last video my little brother was in. That's the CD he was in. If I ain't mistaken.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite jumps, man. Like,
good vibe.
You could look at that jump, you can tell I'm having fun though. You know what I'm saying? Man, that time I'm on the run, I'm bony as shit. Can't even feel my drawers baggy as shit, but you know what I'm saying? I was having fun like shit around that time, man.
That's alright. You got a favorite project that you dropped so far? Favorite body of work?
It's between Kill Me Now and Glock. Between them two. I can't really pick for real because I like so many tones off each jump. But Glock is that shit won't mix or master or nothing.
Okay.
We just put that zone out. Like I told people that the tape was coming out and the mix and master process was taking too long, so I said fuck it, like, I'm gonna get it to y'all just like that. You know what I'm saying? I think if that jump was way more clear and way more clean, that'd be my all-time favorite though. But it's between that and Kill Me Now though.
What's 3 essential things you'll use in the studio? Like you need that shit, like not pack or lick or nothing, but anything other than that you like, I gotta have that shit or I ain't gonna vibe right.
Vibes, facial expressions, and body language. Okay. And the vibes is like niggas turned up. That's the energy I need, cause I'm gonna be turned up. I'm trying. The more y'all turn me up, the more I'm gonna turn up.
You feeding off that energy.
Facial expressions, like if your face just, you know what I'm saying, just like this, gonna throw me off. Like, damn, what you ain't feeling this shit. So it might get me a little discouraged a little bit. I'm probably not gonna go as hard as I normally do, cause I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I slumming? You know what I'm saying? And the body language is like, if I feel as though if you ain't high off something that got your body language like that, there should be no reason your shit like this slumped over. Cause I don't make that type of music. You feel what I'm saying? I make music that get you up, that get you turned. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I feel as though like it's all that, man. That's all that shit, like all that type of shit. You feel?
Yeah. Alright. So how would you describe the DMV to somebody that ain't from here?
I would describe the DMV.
Yeah, like the area. I mean, niggas don't really be in Virginia that much. Well, niggas might be in Virginia, but it's like really the city in Maryland, like.
What? I mean, see, to an outsider, I never talk down on my city to no outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to an outsider, Chicago, Ohio, whatever, I'm gonna make it look like my city is the best thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But to somebody that's from here, I mean, to somebody that's from here, they know better.
Right.
They know what's going on down here. You feel me? So it's like, I mean, I don't think it's just Ray that's crabs in the bucket. You feel what I'm saying? I feel as though it's anybody who elevates to any type of high standpoint in the next, somebody gonna feel some type of way. It ain't just where we live at.
Right.
It's just we from here, so we gonna see it more here because that's where we from.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that shit like that at other places and shit like that. But like I said, to outsider, you know what I'm saying? This shit, the Poconos, it's the best place to come at. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so when did you say your success hit you? Like you was like, damn, man, I just like took over.
I want to say when I came home last time. Not this bit, the bit before that, when I came home like 2015.
Yeah.
Like, that's when I was giving out my most rawest music. And it was just like, I was trying shit. Like, I'm just trying different styles, just trying shit so I could, not really so I could find my own sound, but I just wanted, like, I got in my mind, like, I could do whatever type of music, I could do it, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying shit and it was actually working, so I figured right then, like, when people acknowledge that, like, damn, Mo really singing like shit on here, he can't sing. I knew right there, like, yeah, I'm like that. Like, I been knew I was like that, though, but to be like I could really get by it. And probably when I came home the last time. But like this time, like I'm still trying to catch up with myself being gone for 3 years. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to keep up with the Jones, but I'm trying to keep up with myself so I'm not too far behind. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah,
I can't keep talking about no old shit that was going on 3 years ago.
Right.
When time moves so fast by the day, not even just by the year, just by the day, you feel?
Yeah.
So it's like, this time though, this time I think my story just more painful because I've been through more shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
Alright, so you a 90s baby, right?
Yeah, 92.
Alright, so you use a lot of metaphors, cartoons and shit. So what 90s cartoons was you looking at, like, growing up? Like, I know you mentioned, like, Timmy Turner and shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
All that type of shit, like, I like that all that shit, but like, Timmy Turner, Rocco's Modern Life, fucking Real Monster, like.
That's my shit, niggas don't be remembering
like,
that.
All that shit, I remember all that shit. Like, what's the little shit? And it was like a comic book, but they had like different stories.
Kablam or some shit?
Oh.
Kablam?
Kablam.
That's my shit.
Boom. Kablam. Some shit like that.
Some shit like that.
That shit, like that, like that joint. I love that. One of my favorite shows. Like shit like that, bro. I looked at all that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
my head cable, you. I like that shit.
You hear me? Alright, what's 5 of your top movies growing up? Like
top movies? Dang, I ain't gotta do no specific order.
No.
Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
Bronx Tale. The Purge.
Yeah, with the first time or all them jobs?
It's all of them gonna be considered one?
Yeah, we can consider
all the Purges.
Alright.
Motherfucking let's try to call me on the spot. This jump. See, I got a favorite movie, but I ain't cliche like, you know how niggas gonna be like Menace to Society, Friday, all that goofy shit. Like, I fuck with them movies, but they won't be like my top movies though. Right. Like, Belly would be in my top movie. That'd be in everybody else's shit too. I hear, but that's really one of my top movies. Baby Boy.
Yeah.
And shit, that's 4. Shit. Oh man, that's the scary show. House of a Thousand Corpses.
I ain't never seen that.
That's Rob Zombie film. Shit, House of a Thousand Corpses. Like, that's one of my favorites. Top scary movies I fuck with.
I gotta get hip to that shit.
That's like that.
Other than rap, what music you listen to? You don't listen to like rappers and shit?
I try not to.
Okay.
Yeah, I try not to. I ain't gonna say I don't.
Yeah.
But I try my best not to though.
Okay. You don't feel like they could inspire, like, some niggas be stealing shit, but some niggas be like, oh, I like that. You know, like how you was saying, like, you don't feel like you could incorporate shit?
Nah, because I like, if I like other niggas rapping, like some of them might be relatable to my story, but it ain't my story.
Okay, I got
so
you.
I really can't say like I'm gonna let the next rapper like influence what I'm doing because I'm doing what I'm doing and they doing whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? It might be we might got a lot of shit that's in common.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I can't compare the next man's story to mine. But man, I listen to all different type of music. That shit, R&B, rap, shit. I listen to all type of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen to all different type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really ain't got no picks with that shit. Like, if I like the music, I like the music, you know what I'm saying? I listen to like white people music. And when I was locked up, I had me a radio. I'm listening to all the little Ariana Grande, all that crazy shit. That shit like that to me. Like, good music is good music, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter the genre, the race, the age, you know what I'm saying? Good music, that shit undeniable, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Shit. Alright, so you got any features that you did recently that surprised you? Like, oh, damn, this nigga got like going on.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell nah. See, like, I ain't gonna say they ain't going on. I ain't gonna say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the majority of the features I did, they doing their thing, but they can't fuck with me though.
Right.
Like, if we being totally they cannot fuck with me though. Like, it's really like, and I'm saying this humbly as possible, not trying to downplay nobody.
Right.
But like, if you gonna send me a song and shit, and you going first, it's automatic I destroy you. Like, that's just part of the plan to flop, destroy, like crush them, like finish them, you know what I'm saying? That's the plan, you know what I'm saying? Because when you play that jump, you gonna play that jump for your fans, and now I'm gaming fan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the game, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't think nobody yet, I'm not gonna say it ain't nobody. Man, shit, I'ma say that. I'm saying ain't nobody fuck. I'ma say that. I'm standing. Ain't nobody fuck with me. I'ma say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You rocking with any of the local comedians out?
Comedians? Yeah. Like Pat. I like Pat. Craig the Big. Davey Ruffin and shit. Like, that's my childhood, man, and shit.
Okay.
Who else? O-Dog funny as shit. Who else be on some funny shit?
McCann funny as shit too.
McCann one of my childhood mentors.
Okay. How you choose your beats?
I ain't even choosing. They just saying walk in, them niggas be choosing. Like, they be thinking they say, man, send me something that's cranking. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't be having time to look in the email and shit. That shit get me frustrated. So, right, man. Find something in the email that's cranking. They send it to me and we just go from there. Process of elimination type shit.
Okay. How you and Swerve link on the music side? Like, how y'all link up with the music side?
So Swerve, like, bro, that's my hop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been my man for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just over 10 years type of shit. So, like, when I was out, if I ain't mistaken, I want to say, bro, he might have been rapping before me.
Okay.
I'm not sure, so I can't really stand him, but I want to say he might have been rapping before me on his own type of time. Yeah. His own time. If not, it was not too long after me. So by me being with him every day, like, that's just, you know what I'm saying?
Shit just click.
Like, hey, bro, like, come on, I got this. Or, bro, come on, we gotta go to the studio. Let's go do this. Like, and before I went in and shit, like, every show I had, like, we ended the show with him. Like, doing toe tags and body bags every show. We ended with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm going to come back. Free Swerve. Yeah.
Free Swerve. 4 times. So that shit backwards. You chop it up with Rico Nasty since you been out?
Briefly.
Briefly. Oh, okay.
Briefly. Okay. She doing good though. She doing like absolutely well though. Like, I've been looking from afar, and I think she doing everything the right way. You know what I'm saying? Strong fan base. She setting up shows and shit like that. Like, she doing great. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of her.
You and Goon was bidding the other day. I was bidding like shit the other day. How I felt like from when you came out to see this nigga die like rapping and shit. He died like he doing this thing with it too.
I'm happy for everybody who doing their thing. You feel me? Like, like anybody who I had any type of ties with, regardless if we fell out or we still on, like, I want to see everybody progress. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody not doing nothing and ain't getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, same with people that, like, got a good following, got a strong fan base. and shit like that. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of everybody who's doing good, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who making shit happen, you know what I'm saying?
Did you go to Go-Go's? You was in the Go-Go's?
Yeah,
Like shit, right?
Yeah.
Shit, alright, so what's your top 5 gold bands?
Gold bands?
Bands.
Oh shit, it's in order.
Alright.
ABM.
Okay.
ABM. Motherfucking T.O.B.
Okay.
Motherfucking Backyard.
Of course.
Motherfucking Reaction.
Okay.
TCB, that be like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. ABM had that cranking though, like I fucked with ABM so hard cause like they on gangsta shit, but in Go-Go version. I fucked with them niggas.
But when niggas got the beefing in the Go-Go's and they was hitting each other shit, bro.
Yeah, well, that shit was like that. But then my All-Stars just go back and forth.
Yeah.
That shit was like that. But that was like one of my more funnest times of life though.
It was though.
Yeah.
You feel like the Atlanta area receptive to like your music type stuff?
What you mean?
Like the scene in Atlanta, do they fuck with you down in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Alright. How you got 2 tracks, you got joint with 21, you got joint with Hood. How them joints go? How them they reached out to you, reached out to them?
Hood, Rich and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? At that point in time we was kicking it like that.
Alright.
21 shit, I had to show up to Fillmore and shit. And some shit had happened before I was supposed to go on stage and shit, and the person who was supposed to bring me out, I got into it with like people who run the Fillmore and shit, they got kicked off and shit, whatever case may be. And 21 motherfucker, like, man, shit, like, man, they ain't put your shit on there, man. I'ma bring you out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he played my shit, brought me out, woo. And after that, we went to the studio and shit and knocked the shit out. You know what I'm saying?
That's alright.
Man, what the fuck going on with this Big Flock 187, what the fuck going on with Smack Like ET? Good interview, real questions, nigga. Tap in, real.